Boy, do we ever got some exciting news coming at y'all. You're going to be so excited. I hope you're as excited as we are. So we do have a guest that's coming, an extended guest. He's going to stay for a while, and we're just so excited to have him. You know, I think he's going to arrive like at the end of January, the 1st of February. I think in the end of January. I need to get with him and get his travel itinerary, and then we'll find out. So he is a professor. He's about 70 years old. I did ask him one time what he was a professor at, and he had mentioned whatever paid the most. So I just had a smile and.
That's a good career to be in. Yeah.
Yeah, because you would think he'd have to have 3 or 4 different diplomas to become a professor. I think you need 3. So he's very knowledgeable. I know he likes archaeology. He's very studious.
Yeah.
He's smart.
Forgery is one of his degrees.
Forgery? That's terrible. He forges those records on those new arrowheads we found.
Yeah. There you go.
That's funny. So, but we wanted to come and let you know that we have a visitor coming, and we're super, super excited. So, I was telling Tim we're going to have to take him to all of these places around our area. Hardy is very...
It's got some history.
It does.
Really
Hardy does have history.
It goes all the way back to the Indians. You got to think about it. You know, the Spring River would have been a super highway.
I guess it would have been because they traveled along the rivers. Mm-hmm. Trail of Tears comes through Cherokee Village, which isn't too far.
Yeah, that's a nasty part of history, though.
It is a nasty part, but it's still history.
That's history. We need to learn from it so we don't commit it again.
That's right. It doesn't repeat itself.
Yeah.
So we wanted to... I'm going to have to go and get a map and show you all the things that we want to show him, like Seven Falls in Cherokee Village. It's really pretty, and... You know, Calico Rock has this little town. Right in the center of Calico Rock is this little town. I believe
but Calico Rock's a little town.
Well, I know, but it's in the very center of Calico Rock.
I know.
You know, it is. And they used, not that they used to, I guess, pepper sauce. And what I mean by pepper sauce is that the name of the town was Pepper Sauce?
Yeah, that was inside of Calico Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they were known for moonshine. And back in the early 1900s, that's what it was known for. It was known for their moonshine. So that's going to be, and I'd like to have him see that.
Yeah, I think he wanted some moonshine, but we just told him they don't make it anymore. He was disappointed.
Yeah, he was a bit disappointed.
But that's okay.
It is. He's a really nice person. I'm really excited for you all to get to meet him. And, you know, I think it's going to be a good thing that he's here. And, you know, he's going to stay for as long he wants to. You know, it's going to be nice to have, you know, someone else that Tim can talk to that's more intelligent than me, I guess. You know, because, I know girl stuff. I don't know, like, guy stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I can probably, you know, teach him how to clean or, I don't know, run errands or... You know, budget a household or make a money.
Well, she taught me how to clean. I know that for sure.
Or make a dollar stretch as long as it can, or, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I think that'd be kind of cool. But I don't think that Professor Noodleton is up for that.
No, he lives in tents.
He lives in tents?
He was a camel jockey at one time. You know, he lived in the desert. You know,
Tim knows. Tim knows more about him. Tim's very close to.
Yeah, you never can tell where he's been. You know.
Yeah.
Jungles, deserts. You know.
He has been everywhere.
Yeah. They wrote that song about him. I've been everywhere. Yeah.
I've been everywhere.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that song.
Yeah, Johnny Cash sung it for him.
Well, I'll be darned. I'll be darned. Yeah. So we just wanted to come in and let you know and how we're gonna map out everything.
Yeah,
we're
there's a place called Raccoon Springs.
Oh, there is. There is.
It used to be a water supply for Cherokee Village.
Yeah.
Yeah. It puts out a lot of water every day, like 6 million gallons.
It does.
And then we got up in Mammoth Spring, we've got Mammoth Springs. It puts out 9 million gallons of water an hour. The ninth biggest spring in the world.
What spring is that?
Mammoth Spring.
Oh, yeah, Mammoth Spring feeds the Spring River.
It helps feed the Spring River.
That's the very birth. That's the birth of the Spring River.
So it's, the water around here is really nice.
Well, yeah, and so is the fishing. I don't know. Is your friend into fishing, Tim? Is he a fisher?
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
fisherman.
He's a fisherman. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
but he doesn't like oceans.
He doesn't. I admit.
No.
But how can he not like oceans? And if he crossed over into deserts and stuff?
Oh, he flies.
Oh, he flies.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So
he
likes
just,
to
you know
fly.
what? He just feels like top water bait when he's on the ocean.
I imagine so.
Yeah,
I
he
imagine
can't see
so.
the other side. That's a little too far for him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's very short for a guy, from what I understand. I've never
Yeah.
met him in person, but Tim
He's
has.
actually shorter than you are. He makes you look tall.
Oh, isn't that awesome? I can
Yeah.
actually be taller than somebody.
Yeah.
I'm 5'2".
Yeah.
I'm going to let Kaylee in, so I'm going to put you on hold and I'll be right back. You know, I think I'm more concerned about how the dogs are going to do with him. You know, Dusty, we've got Dusty, and
He's kind of destructive at times.
he's a very destructive puppy. He certainly is. You know, Dusty's been with us for almost a year. He's a year old.
This isn't my fault.
No, he is not.
He's a Walmart dog.
He is a Walmart dog. We got Dusty, my nephew John, when John came in from Denver, he had Dusty. And when he left, he couldn't take Dusty with him. And we didn't want to put Dusty in a shelter. I mean, that's not fair to Dusty. And we've been looking
Ain't
for
his
a
fault.
home for him. It's not his fault. We have been looking for a home for him, but we're kind of particular where he goes. So in the meantime, he's just going to stay with us. But anyway, we're getting off topic as far
Yeah.
as Professor Noodleton goes. You know, his first name is Nicholas. So
Yeah.
do you call him Nicky or Nick or anything?
Nick.
Nick?
Yeah.
He's pretty cool with that name.
Yeah.
I don't know if...
I call him Doc sometimes. Hey, Doc.
Doc.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's worth the Doc.
He's worth it.
We call him other things too, but he's worth that too sometimes. But
Yeah.
it's not very Christian-like, so we don't repeat them things in public.
No, I guess not.
And we don't. We don't even say them things anymore. We growed out of that.
Yeah. So, I think it's just going to kind of help us all, instead of being just, the 2 roommates, there'll be 3 roommates, and that extra kind of shingles comes in handy, I think. If you're
Well,
counting
there's
the
already
pennies.
5 of us in the house.
Well, that's true. Why not add
That's
another
6,
one? Well, 5 being me and Tim, 2 dogs, a cat,
Yeah.
5 chickens,
And Doc,
a
so yeah.
partridge, and a pear tree. Oh, and Doc.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Professor, I'm really excited to meet him. I've only talked to him over the phone. Never met him.
Uh-huh.
I've only seen pictures of him.
Yeah.
That's true. I've only
That's
seen
very
pictures
true.
of
I
him.
hadn't seen him in a long time. The last picture I seen of him, he's got some gray.
Yeah,
But so have I. So
right.
Yeah.
So we're really excited, and I, have you all come along, and we can go on adventures, and
yeah,
We'll
there's
have
a lot.
to-
Yeah, we need to take him up to Grand Gulf Forge.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe he's small enough. Maybe bring his gliding suit. We throw him off that cliff up there and see how he glides his paragliding
Oh, that's funny.
stuff.
Yeah,
It's a real neat place. We'll have to take pictures and let everybody see.
yeah. See, and
plan
his
some
reaction,
trips and-
because he's never been.
Yeah,
to
he's never
Arkansas.
seen it. The Ozarks are very unique to
Those
themselves.
arcs are very pretty. It was really funny when I first got here, and I was going up what Tim calls Katsu Pass.
Kudzu Hill.
Katsu Hill. And it's actually called Bowman Hill. It's up the highway, and you go up. And as when I first got here, I said, "Oh, look, the mountains. What a cute little mountain." They said, "No, Shay, that's the Ozarks. They're older than the Rocky Mountains." Well, I
Yeah,
just thought
rode it away.
they were just cute little foothills, because I'm from Denver, and I get to see the Rocky Mountains and grew up in the Rocky Mountains, so. Yeah, when I can remember when I first moved out, I'm getting off squirrel.
Yeah.
When I first moved out here, I asked one of our customers where the nearest ski slope was. And he laughed, and I couldn't figure out what was so funny. And I guess the nearest ski resort out here would be Colorado. So I don't know, does your friend Nick ski, Tim?
Huh?
Does he ski?
Yeah.
He skis?
Yeah.
And he fishes?
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Only
know
on
he's an
rivers.
ecologist.
Rivers and lakes.
Rivers. Well, that's the only place you get fish, is rivers and lakes.
We get them out of the sea too.
Oh, yeah,
Get the
he
good
doesn't like
stuff
the
out of the
ocean.
sea.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, that's what we thought we would come on and announce our visitor. We're just so excited, and
Yeah.
you know, he's more welcome to stay for as long as he wants, and hopefully it'll be an extended stay. And you know,
We
I
got
think
just the room for him and everything.
we do got room for him. We do have a guest room, and
Yeah.
he can stay in the big main house, and he doesn't have to be put out. You know,
In the pasture?
in the pasture, down the back 40 back.
Yeah, with the chickens.
Yeah, in a chicken coop. That would be terrible of us.
Uh-huh,
We're
it
not
would.
those type of hosts by any means. You know, Spring River Holler has
Wow.
had many guests, and we've done many functions here already, and
Yeah, but if we made them stay in the chicken coop, they wouldn't stay very long.
they wouldn't. He'd eat them, I would imagine. Yeah. So anyway, y'all, I'm just so excited, and thank you for joining us on this one. A little bit different. You know, my channel is going a little bit different. You know, I don't do much more with a tiny house. Let me explain what's going on. No, that's for another video.
Yeah.
See you on the next one, everybody. Remember to stay beautiful.
Bye.
Bye.
Like and subscribe.